We really have to put this down to the fact that play what you know.
Oh my God,
Scream.
Adil. Scream has brought out.
They can make it work.
Oh, it's
The
gonna...
caliber of players that Liquid have, they make stuff like this work.
Well, let's speak a little bit about how it might function. I think a lot of it is going to be based on the wall on the attacker's side, but Scream currently defending over by yellow, double doors, not looking to get too aggressive early on. They have a lot of flashes to go for cheeky individual plays, but EDG have taken Nest away very early on.
It's contained though, look. An attempt at maybe to reclear, but it looks like they are aware of this deep mid push. Life is going to evacuate out of there. Quick dash to disengage, but the rest of his team nowhere in sight. At the same time of things, all that horse control being taken at the bottom of the map, that was Nevera. He goes down in the kill feed, you can see it there. He was watching for that A angle, and it's going to be a complete rotation from Liquid.
Scream. It's just absurd. He's got his sheriff on the pistol round as well.
They're not even getting into this. They're just skipping and hopping, just stuck in a choke point. Where's Life getting kills in the middle of all of this?
He had the lurk. He stayed in the exact same position and cut off Yampi on the rotate. That means that everybody else can try and go back over to B. But they've been spotted. Do they try to go back to A? Who knows?
What's going on here? I mean, mid-control gained. Dimis is going to try and cut them off in elbow here, but the spike is still... There's no decision being made. You're going to be dropping the spike here. Lonesome. Oh, you have to hit the shots, Dimisik.
Oh, that could have been the whole round right there. And meanwhile, they've got double
No
lurks.
way.
Double lurk
Double
plays.
lurks to contain all of this, and now just down to Dimisik. They know where he is. And just taking a fight to the right time, right place for it.
Kills on Jet, though, not Phoenix. And so, yeah, the buy actually coming out from EDG is expensive and not what Dimisik was expecting.
You just don't expect that. You don't expect that.
You've done so much economic damage to them round 2.
Why would you buy an operator?
Why would they have an op and a Vandal?
Yampi with a spray down, and he's going to punish that cloud burst. Taking a ton of damage in the mix of things. That's Solkas again, just trying to lock it down. He's being lit up by that recon dart. A lot of damage being done. To nobody onto 17 health, and still he's just rattling it off one after the other with the help of his team. Just down to nobody. And he is far too weak, surely, to get too much more done.
Spotted out the positioning of Scream there, actually. Dodges the hot hands. The spike, though, is just down at double door here.
Horrible situation and position for it. That's Nevera just taking a fight with a classic. I don't think it's going to be enough to pull players of Team Liquid to rotate. That was the goal of Edward Gaming, but no one's taking bait. In fact, the jumping in Nevera knows exactly where they are. He's going to be putting up his own Viper order. He's going to be stopping them in their tracks. How long for solo? There's 20 seconds left. How long? He went down to the molly, man.
An indecision is killing Edward Gaming right now.
It's being picked apart. At what point do you just call it here? Scream wants to try and take the fight. Why not? Buckets of confidence still wrap around, but there's no time to even get the spike in a position to make it a winnable round.
And this has got to be one of the most bizarre Breeze games I've ever seen.
All over. It's down super early.
Scream might look to try and ult in and trap these players in elbow. But actually, no, now his help is removed. Dimisik moving away from that nest position.
I am so confused at this. Edward Gaming, what, is the play really there to try and contact him when you know they have an operator?
Yeah, it's kind of madness. The way in which EDG are using their Viper wall just allows these A players to chill.
Just get all the way in, and there's an instant trade. I mean, Scream, he offloads the ult, but he's going to be safe and sound. Obviously, returns back. He's got that armor as well. He's really spotted there.
Meanwhile, a flash out through the Viper's pit. Scream already with none in the round, but they've got good info. It's not a cave.
Hunter's Fury, that is going to latch onto at least one of the players. Yampi tries to take the shot. Life, he wins it out. It is incredibly weathered, I think, in terms of the way he was taking that duel. Not too easy at all. Now the shock darts to try and deny at least something, but that spike is still going to go down, and now you can see that post plant starting to get played now by Edward Gaming.
The fast flank here from Scream and Soulcast could be really good. It's a power position that they find themselves in.
How with that?
That's fine. Kantan gets the kill in the end, but he's not going to expect Scream.
Yeah, that guy's ready and waiting. A couple of shots, that's all it takes right now. They have to be aware of that choke point, but this is a crossfire setup that they've got through here. Scream shouldn't be able to get through easily enough, but that snake bite, it really does stop him in his tracks, and it is still the 2v4. Good flash catches onto Dimisik. His kills are making it look incredibly dangerous, but I think that the way that the spike is ticking, it should still be an easy one for Edward Gaming.
It should be too late, but extremely expensive. Scream seeing if he can grab anything towards the end of that. And just about manages to keep his Vandal and full armor in the round as well.
Yampi, the tour de force is perfectly happy to sit there. Safe and sound, teleports now back. As the Seekers come through, it's going to be attempt onto the B side. They're going to be able to get the Viper's Pit, so
this
good
looks
setup
like
here.
A very good setup for EDG. Meanwhile, Kankan is deep in spawn, looking for that fast flank again. But this time it's not coming. This is a serious test of the post plans.
Yep, how are they going to be able to hold against this one? Life's angle is just offset by Smidge, but Soulcast is just running out into the open here.
He went fast before the Phoenix Wall could come down.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Drop to his knees. Would it be an opportunity for the res? It is being covered, the spray down. How long just playing close up to the wall. And what a play from the IGL. A flash play into the corner sets his team up once more. And they are evened up. We haven't seen anything too special.
Get out of my
When
way.
they do have these sheriffs in their hands, it's usually just looking for picks like it is now.
Toxin screen down.
And this wall in every round is just getting countered by that trademark from Yampi anyway. Spot somebody over towards elbow.
Here's the running. Ooh, the shots.
But not quite there.
Just too late. Yeah, too late with the swing. There's another attempt to try and take this fight. There's a lot of damage being exchanged. Scream is willing to fight further, wants to push it through. Knows he's in the corner. Bit of spam though. Does he know he's still there? Okay, flash. Turned away for about a moment. Oh, the kill is now starting to flow in a different direction.
And EDG have control of the B site. This has gathered so many people towards halls, and they still can't take down Shiphtur. They've given up B.
Overeager there to try and take another fight, but he does get good information. He knows that the rest of these Liquid players are working their way into mid, into elbow. Life's gonna again contain that. Over the top into the right click.
And finally, a thrifty round converted for Edward Gaming.
Which way this one goes. Tons of ultimates online for Team Liquid, though. I do want to remind it, but this looks like, yeah, you're seeing the pace once more injected into it. There was no utility to push them back. This time the wall is going to get dropped down there by Nevera for this post-plant retake. Running back going to be activated. Shut down, though. Scream not going to be rewarded with any kills.
And no trade. Normally, Team Liquid are very good at trading those.
Okay.
But they do catch life on the way out. And Kankan is incredibly weak. Hurt by the shock darts earlier in the round.
How are they playing this round? A lot of the players just...
It's just post-plant lineups.
Yeah, it's post-plant lineups is the name of the game here for EDG. This could really backfire, honestly. It depends how they play this one. A flash into the corner. And Liquid, just sublime. Taking space. Cool, calm and collected. And the late lurk by Shiphtur is just way too late. You can't rely on a post-plant.
Scream buying a wall on the pistol round with a frenzy. The wall is so good for this. This is exactly what you expect him to go for.
Stand up though, and the trademark.
The trademark, the trailblazer, everything. For EDG, they need to shut down these pushes in the choke point. That is the counter to playing Phoenix. You need to fight the choke points. They can't dash.
Backs away. Another knife comes through, and round two for this hit.
Oh,
to
no.
the B side, playing inside the Viper Orb though. That's a frenzy in play. Liquid running up on top though with the kills. Is that 3v3?
30 seconds
They'll
left.
be able to get themselves into the site. No spike down yet, though. No
Yampi's
plays
been
being
spotted
made.
again. All nobody needs to do is distract here, and he'll get pinched from both sides, but Yampi aware to it again. Choosing the non-risky option. Conserving his life.
How do they want to take this player out? Just holding close to the wall. It's Yampi who's managed to find these fights, and he's isolated it down to that 1v1. Life still wins it out. Shushu's got to get a move on now. Needs to play with the rest of his team.
He's so far away.
He is super far away and so low as well. However,
Hey, how did he get that?
I don't know. Dimisic falls and Life wins the shot anyway. One to the head with a ghost. That's all it takes.
What a round from EDG. What a read.
Screaming back and forth between these two teams.
And look at how interesting that is. The orb not being loaded onto Scream. You would expect, as Yinsi was talking about on the desk, that the Phoenix would be trying to farm up the alt orbs. Oh, Life getting headshot though by a Sheriff. Has to get out of there pretty quickly.
Gotta respect it. Has to back away. That's given a lot of space though now in mid because Nest isn't really being washed out.
They know exactly where Kankan is. Holding the same angle there is begging to be pre-fired. He's stuck around for a while, but eventually drops off.
It's a very measured approach to this half by Liquid. You look at the spike, it is in the middle of nowhere.
It reminds me of some of the EDG eco rounds. Oh, and Scream is so unfortunate not to get that one. Just clipped through a wall.
Damage done. By Porto, it's going to be stopping them in their tracks again. 40 seconds remaining. Options here for Liquid, honestly, especially with the way that they're grouping up. Definitely cut noise and re-hit now that this Viper was going down. Here's the timing they're looking for, but nobody's really clearing the corner. It's a wide swing from Nevera. The trade is in play. They need to deal with these players at the back of stairs and the pyramid. Shushu wants to try and take the fight, but it looks like Liquid are barreling through, just brute force at play. Despite the inferior weaponry, they are making it work.
Player standing.
And Life incredibly weak. Damaged by a shot earlier on.
Enemy remaining.
And Hadong's left down to 49 health. This is a round that they should never have lost. And Navira is the one who seals it.
At the moment, Team Liquid are muscling their way through. And you've got to expect the null command to be used here.
Deep knife. Nice little orb there onto Scream. That puts him online with the ultimate. That's the running back ready.
Could we see Life go for a very fast flank here?
Bit of play, because right now you kind of just have to give up this site. Scream's already so deep. Nature of the ultimate is up to find some space. Yampi was trying to get that lurk into halls to try and pincer it back, one after the other. Phantom in his hands. Kangan just really doing some solid work here, but it's all about timing once more. Noise has been made. Life, he did reveal himself there, just running across. Single shot, just offloaded.
That is not where Shiphtur is playing.
This is so slow.
And everything's on Yampi!
Yeah, he can fill and hear all the footsteps, but it is shut down. Yampi in mid, not able to get that done. Pop flash play around the corner. Sokas, he is favored. Sets himself up for that kill.
And the flashes have been working. Now it's down to Hadong.
A little bit all over the place. He hears the footsteps though, right in front of him. Spray transfer, one after the other. He's done his job now with 10 seconds remaining. Life's managed to work his way across as well.
Down A.
There is time, but not anymore.
That plan is not going to be able to be secured.
Yeah.
It is the round for EDG.
That was scrappy, I think.
Too low, it's amazing for denying plants or stopping sight hits from coming through. Here comes the re-hit.
Yep. They've still got the Viper Orb, they've still got the weaponry, and that's the spray down of a lifetime. 3 in a round, and of course you're going to be watching the flanks. You know that late lurk is coming. Edward Gaming, make sure you take just the right timing with that. Quirky enough that you catch players with the utility in their hands.
A little later, and you've got a flash straight into your eyes. Oh, nobody just about escaping there.
And this is a buy round that is absolutely crumbling before the eyes of Team Liquid. They're in Yampi. Find out if they are in cave, but they've got their suspicions.
They certainly do. Especially as Hadong just runs around the rest of the map.
And surely this isn't the percentage play. Limited weaponry. Yampi wants to contact in. Nobody. It's just tucked. Perfect with it. Sprays them down.
It's down as well.
Yep.
Can Scream be the hero that Team Liquid need?
No, EDG doing a good job of it. They put their own Viper wall up. Gonna start the fade down now, and that is going to be the go button for Scream. Wants to push forwards right in between pyramids, making waves on the map. He will eventually be dealt with though, and it's a great timing on top of it. Yampi uses the chaos of the situation, the chaos of the ultimate, to take a great fight.
Whoa, got a
and
shot!
Shut down Can.
Insane 1-2 play from Scream and Yampi. And they've got EDG sweating right now.
Yeah, this should have been an easy one for him.
How many times have we said that? What is this, the third anti-eco that EDG are about to lose?
One enemy remaining.
Again, Yampi just knows the right timings to take. Adam's too distracted, and there's your thrifty win. Team Liquid.
But how are Team Liquid going to get that read?
Oh, flash around the corner here. Yep. No command trying to split their way through. Hadong though, he takes a good angle. In fact, he just pre-fires it. Still running their way down, but it's Life. He's still locking it down. No one cleared him out in the bottom of mid at that pillar. Nobody with a swing, and this fight has just gone all skew with.
Nobody gives away his life, though. Nobody gives away his life early on. And Hadong worried that there could be somebody over towards B.
Spike is in a dire position. Yampi has managed to gain a lot of space now. He's sitting and making his way at double doors. Make sure he can try and hold for his teammates back, but what can he really do? So difficult. You have to push through there.
50 health.
There's the leg shot. Okay.
1 bullet left in the operator. 5 left in the headhunter. Does he go for it? The madman
Wants to take the timing. Snake Pipe vulnerable up. But it's EDG who are doubled up.
They're almost lined up.
Yeah, there are no risks really willing to be taken, including the Seekers being used just for the information. And time is running so low here at this point. The players could just survive from EDG. They'd have enough time. But if they go down to the double spray through, Yampi could just seal the deal and secure the round. But no, safe hands at the end of the day. Safe hands. And that's going to be bringing EDG to map. This is where the tension lies. It's a wall to try and split them away across. Team Liquid putting everything into this now. It's going to be that B split, but the Hunter's Fury cuts his way. And Kangang finds the opening. Yet a rifle at his feet still. Liquid will not be denied this space. Making their way onto that B site. The spike will start to go down.
Yampi's got such a great angle here. He drops off it though for a moment. And that allows life out.
Get themselves into this post plant, and yeah, Yampi could be everything. All comes down to who can get damage done. The Hunter's Fury. This one from Dimasic. Any targets being found? Not quite. Can't clear it.
Scream is so weak using the operator here.
Anti-flash position, but he's got the angle anyway, and Yampi returns once more. And Team Liquid bring it to that OT. Oh, the players have been vocal.
Over towards B as Scream makes his moves over at elbow. Life with the
what
jiggle.
An opening. What a shot to find. One after the other. Still wants to take the fight. Howdo not wasting any time though in the mix.
It's a decent response, but Nevera got a spam through the
Spray
smoke.
down.
Another spam through the smoke.
And the players, oh, Team Liquid. All in their sights. They know that Howdo was locked down there. It's down to Kang Hang, and it's just an impossibility. What a rapid round for them.
Informational utility.
Yampi's lurking through halls again, and it's going to be that A split. This has been working for them. Flash to force the rendezvous back. Kang Hang's at the back here of Yellow. He's in a dangerous situation, and look at that, nobody with the rotation. He's gone down. Another fight wants to be taken, but Scream will eventually meet his maker.
Yampi is so patient right now. He hasn't opened the door to help the rest of his team here whatsoever. He's waiting for a retaker that isn't coming.
He wants to play off the chaos that might be about to be injected into the round here, because this is everything now with the door opening up. Has to be eyes on it. Liquid do it! In a rapid fashion, a blink of an eye, it's over before you know it, and Edward Gaming are going to be sent home. They made waves in the East Asia LCS.